Well, shit, guys, it's actually happening. Day one of the trip. Day one of my first van life experience. It's here, and we're doing it. And it's 6:50. Gotta go to the gas station and get ice. But other than that, we're on the road, and we're bound for Denver today. So it's kind of crazy that it's all actually happening. It's all coming true. I'm doing this thing solo, so it's gonna be a fun experience. Stay tuned and enjoy the ride, cause I'm fucking thrilled. So, to the gas station. Ice. Ice. All right, and we're off. Denver right now is less than 12 hours without any stops. It's like 11 and a half right now. That's a breeze. That ain't that much. I was thinking it'd be like 14 or 15 hours. It might be like 13 or 14, depending on how many breaks and how long of breaks I take. But we'll obviously feel that out as the day goes. It might be nice just to get there, just to push through and get there. So we'll see. But either way, we're on the road. We're moving. I'm gonna hold this because it's so damn shaky. This is dangerous. Mom and Dad, don't worry, I'm being safe. We're going, we're doing it. I'm thrilled, I'm super happy, I'm in a great mood. I've been wanting to do this for years, and the fact that it's finally happening is kind of crazy. It still hasn't fully hit me yet, probably just because I'm still in Minnesota and I've only been driving for a little bit, but it's gonna hit me like a truck pretty soon here. All of a sudden I'll be like, oh shit, I'm really in this. So I'm just gonna enjoy my time, have fun, and I'm living the dream, man. I'm living the dream. So cheers to that. I had to come. Now it's time to go. Let's get back on the road, okay? No screwing around. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that'd have been so cool. Alright, I gave it a shot. So I just made a stop in Kearney, Nebraska to get some gas. I was getting pretty close to E, so I thought I'd stop, and also it was about time for lunch, so I made a sandwich break. Sandwich break. Got some food, got some gas, got some coffee, and now I'm on the road again. We got just about 4.5 hours left until Denver. 4.5 hours is doable, so I think I'm just gonna go one shot, unless I need to stop for gas. I might need to stop once I get closer to Denver. But either way, I'm gonna try to go one whole trip here, so that's all we got left. Denver or bust for tonight, baby. So we're almost there, man. 4.5 hours. Piece of cake. That's a piece of cake. I can do that in my sleep. I'll keep myself busy, keep myself preoccupied. Yeah, let's do it. This can't be real, yo. Sunset, storm, freaking triple rainbow? Oh my lord, baby. Or double rainbow or something, but that thing is strong. I probably shouldn't be filming this right now, but god damn. And now I'm going into the belly of the beast. Oh sheesh, wish me luck.
Yes, and now it's all my way to your head off. And that's incarnated, hug your boss. That is lean in.
Well, guys, we in the van. Got the string lights up on the lowest red setting. We are in the van for real. First night, trying it out. We're gonna see how it goes. Got everything all set up, got the red lights on. I got my flashlight on so you guys can see me better, but this is actually happening. I'm actually about to sleep in my van next to a park in Denver. So, kind of hard to believe. It's a dream come true, and it's only just beginning. So, I'm gonna hang out here for a bit, maybe snack, maybe watch some something. I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy my first night, and I'm gonna try to get some sleep so we can get up tomorrow, hang out in Denver, and then head to Moab. So we'll see you then. Good night from old Red. Beautiful morning. Well, an absolutely stunning morning here in Denver. I just walked 2 blocks north to this local coffee shop. Got myself an iced latte, and I sat there for a bit, walked back, and then I just sat here at this park that I stayed at last night, and it's a nice little park. It's a beautiful morning, lots of people out, and yeah, very good vibes. Just a beautiful morning, can't go wrong, hard to beat. There was a mountain view in the background. Actually, I think you can see them from right here even. I don't want it to look like I'm recording that fella. Yeah, you can see him there faintly off in the distance. But from the park, it was a great view with the sun coming up and the mountains in the background. You can see the moon in the sky. And the more I talk about it, the more I realize I should have had my camera out there and got a video of it. But I did not do that. Anyways, it's about 9:15. I think I'm actually going to take off from this spot and go to another park, go hang out there for a bit, and just kind of kill some time, people watch, maybe walk by the river, walk through the park, journal. We'll see what I'm feeling. But and then I'm going to hit the road probably around noon, I think, latest is what I want to hit the road, and it's about a 5-hour drive to Moab today, so that puts me there at around 5 or 6 if I have to stop, with plenty of time to, toot around before the sun sets and figure out where I'm going to stay for the night. So I think that's kind of the rough plan for today. So for now, let's go ahead into this park. I think it's called Commons Park. Alright, ladies and gentlebots, I'm heading out of Denver now. Am I out of Denver yet? I'm basically out of Denver. I'm just about to hop on Highway 70, which takes you right through the Rockies. And yeah, I'm starting my trek to Moab. So I spent a little time in Denver this morning. It was beautiful, and the weather was perfect, and it was just, yeah, hard to beat this morning. So it's hard to leave, but we're off to some cool places. And the end of the trip is kind of loosely planned, so for all I know, I could just come back to Denver if I want instead of going somewhere else towards the end of my trip. So there's potential, and I might come back because I'm kind of feeling the itch to come back to Denver. It's beautiful here. So about to start our trek through the mountains. It's going to be a beautiful drive. I might stop and get some lunch halfway and just kind of hang out. It's only a 5-hour drive, so it's going to be pretty short and easy compared to yesterday. It's about 12:15 right now, so that puts us there. If I stop for lunch, it puts us in Moab about 6, which is not bad. Gives us time to hang out, go somewhere, maybe watch the sunset, figure out where I'm staying for the night. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's get going. Let's go.
Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Yeah, baby. We in the mountains, baby. This is my favorite drive. This is my favorite drive ever. 70 through the mountains. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. All right, guys. Take a wild guess at where I am. You have 3 guesses. It's dry. The sky is really blue, and there's a lot of rocks. Those are your clues. Yay. I just gotta say, this backdrop with the mountains and the plains and the clouds and the blue sky and the Utah sign and just all of it, it's just I don't know, it's one of my favorite sights. It's beautiful. It just perfectly captures what Utah is like just that, I don't know, the sign says life elevated, and just look. Yeah, man. Life really do be elevated in Utah. It's just crazy to believe I'm actually here doing this. I've had ideas and visions, and I've wanted to do drone footage in this exact valley on this exact road for years, and to actually be here doing it is insane. The lighting's a little weird right now. I might come back tomorrow or another day and try to get some good footage, but it's kind of a dream come true. God, it's amazing.
And now she's gone, and I don't wear it. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world.
Good morning, Moab. So I woke up at 6 today. Well, I actually woke up and then just kind of rolled over and was lightly asleep until 6:15, and then I figured I should probably get up and get going, just because I was in that hotel parking lot. I was trying to be a little bit more stealthy, and I just wanted to get out of there before before people started lurking around, and I got to get up and see the sunset, the sunrise. So really no complaints. Get up, seize the day, and watch the sunrise. So it's beautiful. But it's the first day in Moab, so got to figure out what we're doing today. I might head on down to the coffee shop and sit there for a bit, kind of plan out what I want to do the next couple of days here, because there's plenty of options. And I kind of want to have a rough plan. So I think step one for the day is let's go grab some coffee. I don't think it's possible. That's been there for like a full day. The funny thing is, I remember setting it there. When I set it there, I was like, oh, that's a spot where I'm gonna forget it, so I better not forget it. And then, of course, I forgot it up there. That might have stayed there all the way from Denver to here. Lesson learned, I guess. Anyways, today is an Arches National Park day. I went to the coffee shop and I looked at the weather. Today's gonna be the coolest out of the next 3 days. God. Holy mackerel. My fucking lens cap is all the way over there. What was I saying? Yeah, I checked the weather. God, it's gonna fucking be bouncy though. That's the thing. Oh! Okay. Maybe I should be responsible and do this while not driving. So today is an Arches National Park day. I checked the weather. Today's basically gonna be the best temperatures, the coolest over the next 3 days. Temperatures are gonna rise into like the 90s, I think, tomorrow and the next day. So I figured if I'm gonna be doing some hiking here, might as well do it today. So I just said, screw it. Today's gonna be, well, I didn't say screw it because I didn't really have a plan, but today's gonna be an Arches day is what I told myself. Now we're here. I got 2 trails I wanna do in mind for sure. Devil's Garden and the Delicate Arch. And then I might just kind of toot around, check out the other smaller stuff, which I've already kind of been doing. It's 10 o'clock right now, and so it's only going to get warmer, so I'm going to make my way over to Devil's Garden and get hiking. So now I can drive without having to worry about my camera falling down. So
big mouth shut. As long as it's in a prisoner's mind.
So my camera just broke. Maybe not just now, but
It's broken. See this? It's supposed to zoom. That's supposed to come out, and it doesn't go past 50. I mean, technically it didn't just break, because I kind of maybe sort of dropped it the day I left as I was packing up the van. Like, it was on the tripod and it tilted over. I thought it was fine because it was working fine after that, and it was working fine up until this point. And I'm just sitting here trying to film, and I realized it wouldn't zoom, and now it's, yeah. So the lens is broken. My camera isn't broken, but the lens is broken. As much as it sucks that my camera's broken, and it's just the lens, I could probably get it fixed, but as much as it sucks, it's kind of a good segue into what I was going to talk about when I got here anyways. I was thinking about the whole hike here, how I was going to try to say this, but I always, whenever I make videos like this, I always struggle with the balance between filming what I'm doing and just like doing what I'm doing. Because I'm a big believer in just being in the moment, not trying to get every single thing on film or take a picture of everything, but at the same time, I like making videos, and I want to be able to look back at what I did, and I want to be able to show other people what I did. So there's always this like fight between filming too much and filming not enough. And then I think what it does to me a lot is I don't ever enjoy the moment that much because I'm always thinking about whether I should be filming or not. It's kind of tough. So now that my camera's broken, I mean, I could still use it, but it just can't zoom. But now that it is less than perfect, now that it's not in perfect working condition, might be a good excuse to just film less. Maybe just use my phone when the opportunity's right. But yeah, devil in disguise, or I don't know what the term is, but yeah. Either way, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It sucks, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I can get it fixed. It's just a material thing, and so I'm not gonna let it stop me from enjoying the rest of my trip and the rest of the day. So, on that note, let's get some snacks. Let's eat some snacks. I'm feeling snacky. Yeah, it's broken. The focus won't even work. Like, I don't know. This is one of the best parts of the Devil's Garden hike right here. 360 perfection. This is the Navajo Arch. This is the inside, this little cavern. But yeah, it's one of my favorite arches. It's just cool to think, like, if I was in a tribe, try to live out here in the land, this would be a damn good little cubby, little cavern to make camp in and raise a family. Yeah, super cool. There we go, ladies and gents. Devil's Garden. Devil's Garden? Devil's Garden. Success. Now what to do? figured I'd treat myself to some camping food tonight. I was gonna make rice and beans, but I don't know. I thought I'd want something a bit fancier, so pad thai it is, because I drove past a Thai restaurant. I was like, oh, that sounds good. So then I saw that I had the pad thai. One thing leads to another. Now I'm making pad thai. Oh shit. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. I almost forgot about the most important part. Peanuts. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Cheers. I needed some things, so I got some things, but I'm craving chocolate. Holy fuck, it's dark. I found my camping spot for the night. It's actually the spot that I was at this morning for the sunrise. When I was here, I realized I didn't see any, like, no overnight parking signs. And it's a good spot, kind of up on the hill, tucked away, and a pretty, like, private spot. So, I thought I'd try it out for the night. A little less stealthy than I had to be at, that hotel parking lot. But the funny thing is, somebody's actually in this lot with me. I was getting ready to set up, and I saw headlights come up. I was like, oh, fuck, of course, right as I'm getting ready to set up. But then I realized I recognized the Jeep. It was actually a Jeep that was in the parking lot when I got here this morning to watch the sunrise. He was just in a different spot, and he was also sitting here watching the sunrise. And so I saw him pull in, and I was like, oh, shit, it's this guy. I was like, I see you. I see you, bro. So I guess he's staying here too. So that must mean that it works and that it's a good spot. So here's hoping. I'm going to catch some Z's. Probably get up early again and seize the day. It's going to be a bit warmer tomorrow. So we'll have to be up and at 'em. So until then, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, guys. Sweet dreams. Another beautiful sunrise. Felt like I was about to sneeze, but I wasn't. Not to get too personal with y'all, but just took my daily morning shit. So that felt good. That's what I don't like about camping or being at a spot not with a bathroom is that's the first thing I gotta do when I'm regular. It's the first thing I gotta do when I wake up is, go drop the kids off at the pool. So I am just up, the spot I've been at is just up the road from, down the road from my campsite, from the what am I talking about? The spot I've been staying at is just up the road from a gas station. So I just went to the gas station and took care of business. That was a really long explanation, all to say that I took my morning shit. So now the mission is to go make some coffee. I've been buying things. I've been buying coffee. I've been buying dinners. But it's time to start using the stuff that I brought. So last night I made the camping meal, and this morning I think I'm gonna try to make some coffee. So I'm on my way back to that park that I stayed at for a little bit yesterday to make dinner. I just hang out there for a bit, make some coffee, and then figure out my day from there. So the mission is coffee. Forgot that I bought this. I also bought this that I'm gonna try out today. I gotta figure out how it works though. I've seen enough videos, I can figure it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right, guys, you know what kind of a day it is? It's a have fun kind of day. Not saying that I haven't had fun yet. It's a have fun and relax, and it's a have fun and relax kind of day, which I normally struggle with because I always feel like I should be doing something, and I feel guilty if I don't do anything. But today we're gonna relax. We're here in Moab. Like, just look at this. I'm in love with this place, man. It's crazy. And what I'm about to do to top off this view, I'm here to play some frisbee golf. Disc golf, Moab, beautiful day. It's just, you really can't beat this. I've been saying that a lot on this trip, but it's unbeatable. It's just phenomenal. So, time to unwind, time to have some fun, just toot around. I'm here in Moab to enjoy it, so let's fucking enjoy it. Cheers. I don't know if you can see. I got a bit sunburnt yesterday, so I figure it's probably a good call to lather up. Yeah. Sunscreen, baby. Yeah. These UV rays ain't getting me today. No, sir. Just look at this view. That's all I gotta say. Just look. God. Here we go, baby. Old City Park. I've been waiting for this for a while. I was back at home before this trip when I was planning it. I was researching. It's like frisbee golf courses in Moab, and sure enough there is. So I get to do one of my favorite things in one of my favorite places in the world. I'm one happy camper. Disc golf success. Beautiful course, and just a good level too. Good level of playability. And I'm in the mountains. I'm in Moab, so yeah, it was great. All right, y'all, I'm trying something new. I'm gonna go on this hike here, hike I've done before, but I also need dinner. So I figured, hey, why not bring my cooking stuff and dinner supplies with me and cook at this hike? It's an arch, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So here we are, about to start the hike on the Corona Trail, Corona Arch Trail. This is such a cool part of the hike. And then, once you get past that section, maybe 50 feet after that, ladder. This thing is so cool. Probably one of the coolest features of a hike I've ever taken. And that chain part. Now that we're up here, all we gotta do is hike this ridgeline basically all the way over, and there's the arch lurking in the distance, but we're gonna get right up under it, so we gotta walk this whole ridgeline here yet. So cool. Such a cool hike, one of my favorites. And there you go, guys, I made it. Now I must walk under it for it to bless me. Bless me with good luck and fortune, as the archers do here in the great state of Utah, near Arches National Park, where you see a plethora of arches. Good day. God, I was gonna sneeze and it was gonna be funny because like Corona Arch, like Corona, like the coronavirus. Anyways. And now we get to sit here and eat dinner with a view. With a spectacular view at that. Now that's more like it. I want to live here. Is it possible to live here? Like build a house up on this rock and just live here? Because I would. This would be my arch. My arch. People could see it, of course, but I live here. All right, got all my stuff set up. Here goes, guys. Wind resistant. Yeah, sure. Well, if this doesn't work, this doesn't work, I don't have dinner. There we go. New camping pot, by the way. Came with this little guy. My other one was like super rusty and just kind of nasty, so thought I'd throw it away. It is pretty windy up here, so I'm hoping I have enough gas, and I'm hoping it stays lit. If I have to relit it, it's fine, but it is pretty windy, so it might be a bit of a process to make this rice, but we're chilling. I mean, how could you not be chilling with that as your view? So the tricky part is going to be letting it simmer, because rice you got to let simmer, but with the wind and this, simmering is going to be a difficult task. Now, why am I eating rice and beans, you might ask? Well, if I haven't explained it already, I figured a good way to save money on this trip was to just Corona. Get it? Okay. I figured a way to save money on this trip would be just to bring a bunch of rice and beans. Oh, fuck. Shit, fuck. Bad news, guys. I boiled over. Maybe I can't have a lid. It's just boiling now. Maybe I don't need to simmer it, because it's so hot. Like, I don't know. I hope it turns out all right. Anyways, what I was saying, I figured it'd be a good way to save money. Just eat a bunch of rice and beans and not spend money on stupid stuff, and buy a bunch of camping meals, because if you buy enough camping meals, that adds up. They're like $8 a piece. So I figured rice and beans. I got like 9 cans of beans, maybe. No, I think I got 8 cans of beans. But like 8 cans of beans, some rice. Keep it simple, keep it cheap, keep it classy. All right, wish me luck. Got milk water boiling right now, or like rice water actually. Well, fortunately for me, it's a success story. It cooked a lot quicker than I thought, probably because I didn't simmer it, but I couldn't really simmer it, as I explained, so cooked really quick. Got rice, I opened my can of beans and started snacking from them already, and now I just got to mix them together, add some soy sauce, and call it a meal. So, cheers. It's a little starchy because the rice could have been cooked longer, but there's something nice about that starchiness, you know? It's like, you know there's some good carbohydrates that are ready to fuel me for my hike back. Bring on the starch, baby. Fucking love it. Success. Rice, beans, soy sauce. It's a beautiful thing. Hear me out. You pair something very enjoyable and satisfactory, like looking at this arch. You pair that with something super enjoyable and satisfactory, like eating a meal. You put those two things together, there's just so much more appreciation for both things, you know? You hiked all the way here. That took energy. Your body needs to replenish that energy. So you sit down and you cook some good food. All the while you're sitting here with this as your view. Like, I don't know. There's just something very, very rewarding about it. Doesn't feel real, honestly. Like, it just does not feel like real life. But god damn it, it is, and that's a beautiful thing. This does not seem like real life. I mean, come on. This can't be real. But it is. Life. I hate to get philosophical on y'all, but being alive truly is a blessing. Don't ever forget it. I don't know if it's the edible I took talking, or just the food and the view and the experience. But I just kind of realized, like, I'm actually out here living my dream. It's been years that I've been dreaming of doing this and coming to this spot specifically, Moab. And yeah, Moab and arches and sleeping in a van, and I've just wanted to do this for so long, and I'm actually out here doing it. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. When I think of escaping and getting away and trying to escape the real world, which I find myself doing quite often, I've always pictured coming here. I don't know if I've ever cried tears of joy before. This is the first. I don't even know if I'm going to put this in the video. All right. I'm going to continue eating my beans out of a can. Oh, I'm fucking eating beans out of a can. Life doesn't get any fucking better than this, I tell you. I fucking tell you. This is it. This is it. If anyone asks you what's it, it's fucking this. Canned beans, Corona Arch, Moab, Utah. Fucking, and that's it. That's the truth. All right. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my time here. Wasn't expecting to cry on this trip, but fuck, I'm so happy to be here. I'll see ya on my way out, probably. Unbelievable. The bats. The bats are out. The bats are outside. They're in the air. They're trying to catch some bugs. I hope they're successful. There's so many of them. I had to stop in the middle of the road. I noticed them at the parking lot when I was leaving, but they're like, as I'm driving down the road, they're like everywhere flying. It's pretty cool. Bats are awesome. Good morning, party people. It is 7:30. I'm up and at 'em, ready to seize the day. Gotta take my allergy pill. All right, now we seize the day. First stop on today's agenda, taking a shit. All right. Let's go back to Arches, shall we? gave the ravens some apple. Now we're friends. So I sat down to eat here at the park, and this raven started chirping at me and making noises like that. And I wasn't sure what he wanted. Then he hopped down, and I gave him a little tortilla, and was still making noises. And he slowly worked his way around. And over there, he found a piece of mango. Now he's starting to eat the mango. So, well, but now he's not eating the mango. What are you doing, dude? I'm not sure what this fella wants. I might give him some blueberries, though. I think he might like those. Oh, yeah. So I decided to come back to Arches. Right now I'm doing the... God, what's it called? I forget the name of it. But it's this big valley hike. Started up there where those people are at, and then I go all the way over to that tower, basically. Park Avenue, that's what it's called. It's just a quick 1 mile hike, but it's 5 o'clock, and I figured it'd be a good time of day for that. Most of it's shaded except for right now, but yeah, just get some more steps in, spend some more time in nature, as it is my last day here in Moab. I leave tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the night, not spend the night, but I'm going to spend a good couple hours here at Arches yet. I think I'm gonna stay until it gets dark and do some stargazing, because I saw a sign that it's like one of the best spots to stargaze, at least in this area. So it's my last night. Figure I make the best of it. So we out here living the dream, baby. We out here soaking it up. We out here stewing. So let's get to it. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. Oh, that was a much bigger drop than I was anticipating. Success. Look at that. The sun is right behind the rock structure. How fascinating. Cool. Time to go back. All right, y'all. I spent a good amount of time in Arches tonight, and it was great. Did that hike, and I just kind of hung out at the panorama overlook or whatever. Watched the sunset and sat there for a bit, ate some snacks, and then did a little stargazing. And took off, and now I'm back at the old camp spot. So last night here in Moab, kind of sad. Hate to leave, but also I'm excited for the next part of the trip. So let's do it. Let's catch some Z's. Let's get up early. I'm gonna get up early, do a hike, and watch the sunrise. So we're making the most of it here. So let's catch some Z's and get up, rise and grind, and seize the day, baby. Let's go.